Well, we're back here with Susan, our matchmaker, our love guru, if you will. We're having such a great time. Jose, the cameraman, and me are getting so many lessons. We're taking mental notes here, and it really ranges from everything from just how women and men are different and just the way they see things. How do we see things so differently surrounding one holiday called Valentine's Day?
Well, typically men dread Valentine's Day because they know that women place a lot of emphasis on it.
Yeah.
And we were chatting about this as well, is that people in longer term relationships don't, I think, place as much significance on it. When you're newer in a relationship, women want to be publicly adored and showered with something. And typically around Valentine's Day too, men are happy to have sex. Like close to 2/3, that would be a big bonus for them. And women want a gesture or a gift or something like that. So men, if you want to get the sex, you better go back in there, like even a card or flowers or chocolates or something that just
Are going to
shows-
increase your chances.
increase your chances. And you know what? It's Valentine's Day. There's so many expectations around the day. It's like New Year's Eve. It's often overrated, quite frankly. You need to think about the other 364 days of the year. But for this particular time, men will alleviate stress by actually planning and not doing something like the last minute.
Right.
They say that 30% of men actually the day of Valentine's Day are scurrying around. So get a card and write down the top 10 reasons why I love you. Go back and memorize that and actually think about something personal in your relationship that brings you down memory lane or something that you think your partner will really appreciate. Women know when you've actually thought about something, and that's all we want. And so women too, it's nice to reward your man, and often he just likes going out for dinner because you probably don't want to cook.
Right.
Or you can do takeaway or plan on doing something special at a dinner if you stay in as well with the romance. But if you're in a long-term relationship, it's about spicing it up as well.
Okay.
So it's all about new. Anything that's new ups that wonderful hormone and feelings of love. So try to think outside of the box. Go to a new restaurant, go to a new place for a walk, plan a new getaway in the future. Try to create a
Buy
memory.
something new to wear.
Buy something new and sexy to wear if you want for your other half, or just something that makes you feel great. Do whatever makes you feel great. And if you're single, I think it should be about love in general and not romantic love. So celebrate with your girlfriends.
Oh, what a great idea.
Give stuff to your family members. Go to a hospital. It's one day of the year. You can change that dynamic up after. And the most Valentines that are actually received go to teachers. They go to children. And the sweetheart is at the bottom of the list. So celebrate someone like a friend who makes your life special, your mailman, your barista.
Your cameraman, Jose.
Jose, oh, he's smiling. He likes it. It's great. So just, deflect to someone else and make their day special. But don't, make it so big. It's not a national holiday.
Right.
It's one day. So make it about love. And whatever love looks like for you, do it that way.
What a great piece of advice. When we talk more about finding that person, if you haven't found them yet, what is your number one overall tip for people to get out of their own way?
Oh, I always use that line, get out of their own way. I love that, Erin. So for women, I think that we need to manage expectations. Women are naturally more selective. I call them special needs in a lot of cases. And we have these illusions about over 6 feet tall and money and looking like Brad Pitt. Well, walk around the streets, people don't package themselves that way. So again,
And would men think of you as 6 foot tall and Giselle Bundchen, and right? Like if you're expecting that from someone else, they might be expecting the same from you.
well, men are quite simple actually. So men don't psychoanalyze and dissect. Women have these lists that are long. So women need to look at guys like a package. That's what men do. Men knee jerk in terms of they like someone. They look at you and go, oh, she's my type. And then they want to get to know you. So they're not analyzing everything. They just know they like you or they don't. And for them, we talked about procreation. It's all about, can I have sex with you because I'm attracted to you? Because subconsciously we're thinking about babies and procreation. And men like nice. Nurse and teacher are still the number one profession. So they're looking for a woman that they're attracted to. Looks are subjective. Everyone has a different look or a type that's a guy. And so they just know that they like you or they don't, and they're not thinking about why. And if you're nice, you're going to rise up in that too. They're looking for a nice person and smart. No one likes stupid. And women, to increase their chances, why don't you focus on the people that are in front of you and recognize that men will actually tank on a first date, or they'll say silly things because they're trying to impress you. And men are nervous. They get rejected a lot by going up to you. So make it easy for them. Signal that it's okay to come over, and always be nice. I say karma's a bitch, because you never know. If you're mean to one guy, you don't know how it's going to come back to you. So I just think Calgary's a naturally friendly city. You go out there, you break out of your comfort zone, go to sporting events, go watch those Calgary Flames, go to football games, try golfing. Skiing is fantastic. That's where a lot of the great boys are. So just get out there, change things up, be proactive, and be nice and open to people. And quite frankly, I say ditch the list. Because chemistry in person, whether it's in business or face-to-face, you either like someone or you don't. So focus on them. Take your sunglasses off, learn how to flirt. Yeah, and just get out of your comfort zone.
It's really that simple.
It's that simple.
Susan, we've had a great time with you today. If people want some more information on what you do, or they want to hear some more of your advice, where's the best place for them to get that?
They should go to our website, which is Divine, DIVINE, matchmaking.ca. I'm also on Twitter at Susan Seminew. We tweeted about that.
Yeah.
And I look forward to hearing from everyone.
Awesome. You bet. We've had a great time today here at Alloy. If you have any great story ideas or show locations you would like to see us feature on Go Calgary, hit us up on Twitter at ShotTV Calgary. We're going to see you next time on Go.